My husband and I have been living together for 12 years. He often travels for work, leaving me in charge of the house. This time he had to go to another city for a meeting. I didn't ask for details, as it was just another routine business trip. It was my day off, and I was minding my own business when suddenly I heard the sound of running water. Believing it was a faucet left open, I rushed to the bathroom and saw that the faucet was broken. Panic gripped me. I was afraid that it might flood the neighboring apartments. I hurriedly turned off the water and, overwhelmed with emotion, called my husband for advice. "What should I do?" I asked anxiously. He replied, "What else can you do?" "I won't be back for a while. Call a plumber." He quickly gave me the plumber's contact number. I called, explained the situation, and the plumber assured me he would be there within the hour. True to his word, he showed up on our doorstep less than an hour later. When I opened the door, I was greeted by a young and attractive gentleman who smiled and asked where the broken faucet was. I led him into the bathroom and showed him the problem. He immediately set to work, and I couldn't help but watch his skillful work from the doorway. It was summer then. It was hot. I walked around the house in a t-shirt and short shorts. Even so, it was hot. So after a couple minutes of work, the guy was already without jacket and t-shirt. And I watched more, not for work, but for his beautiful pumped hands, which easily coped with the problem. Fixated on his arms, I wondered where else on my body they could be. Even though I felt excited, I couldn't tear my gaze away. When he finished the job and started packing up, I reached out and complimented him on a job well done. He expressed his gratitude, stood up, and we headed into the living room where I paid him off. Handing him the money with the tip, I hinted that I wanted to offer something more. My eyes ran over his figure, and he looked at me with surprise and interest. As I moved closer to his muscular body, a feeling of warmth swept over me. He wrapped his arms around me, his hands penetrating lower and lower. We moved to the other room, and it all happened. From then on, I had frequent breakdowns in my husband's absence, and young men increasingly visited my apartment in search of more tips and my warmth in the bedroom. In short, I fell in love with cheating on my husband.